Okay. We're back with Sonic. I almost said Sonic Adventure 2. Sonic Advance 2. I said that I would be doing short streams during the week to finish this game up. Because it is an oddly timed stream. It is my work lunch break. So I have about an hour to bang this thing out. But I need to do it because I can't spend time this Sunday on more Sonic Advance 2. We've got more Sonic shit to do, okay? So, we're gonna do this today. Or tomorrow if somehow it takes me forever, because I did it again on my actual GBA copy of the game. So, I can do it. I know I can do it. And I know what I was doing wrong with the boss. So, let's fucking get started. What do you mean oddly timed stream, Evan? What are you doing at this time of day? Aren't you a full-time YouTuber? Neat hour. It is a neat hour stream. I'm streaming on my lunch break. I gotta finish this. It's gonna drive me nuts if I don't do it. I gotta lock in. I gotta lock TF in. I now edit full-time and do my own channel content part-time. Oh, okay. Yeah, video editing must be fun, but I would be terrible at meeting deadlines for, like, internet weirdos, so just, I would not do that. I'm glad that you can keep to that kind of schedule, but couldn't be me. I'm not, like, I would lose my mind. My current job kind of allows me to do shit on my own time. As long as I'm on the clock 8 hours a day. Yes, Meow, we are back. We are back. We are streaming at noon on a Wednesday. I'm absolute insanity. I spent the last night getting raked over the coals by Killzone 2, and now I'm gonna torture myself more with this final boss during my work hours. Gotta hang back, because I don't think those missiles can hit me from back here. Oh shit, I wasn't expecting to bounce. This one always trips me up. Of all the bosses in this game, the most basic, stupid one always trips me up. I mean, this game's bosses in general are hard, because you have to constantly keep moving. Except for the final boss. No! No! I want to avoid dying to any of the main bosses. Oh, I'm at work at the moment. Also afraid to say I'll miss Sunday stream due to work and family party. I mean, you look, man. You gotta have priorities. Stranger on the internet playing video games takes precedent over family. After the Sunday stream, I literally like sat down on my bed with my DS and played this and showed my fiance what I was dealing with. And then I did it in, like, one... Like, I think I died once, and then I just immediately beat the boss after that. And she's like, oh, you did it. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know why I couldn't fucking do it on stream. No! Shit! Yes, please get parasocial with me. I already died. I died once, so my chances of succeeding are already decreased by, like, 50%. And this, of course, is the most dangerous one. So if that big stupid hand hits me just the right way, I die instantly. Viewership drops by 40% so what they find out you're engaged. They might. I don't think I have many female viewers besides Maverick, so I don't think that's much of an issue. Unless you're all a bunch of gay boys, which I also wouldn't be surprised by. You're all watching me play Sonic games. No! No! You know what? I'm gonna start blaming the controller. It's gotta be the controller. Because there's no other way that I keep air dashing and I don't mean to. I'm not... Actually, I did have this issue, like, once on the DS, too. I think it's just, like, Sonic's air dash is a problem. It's causing me issues. This would probably be easier with Knuckles or Tails. Aren't I Catholic? Yes. I'm confirmed and everything. I've done all the rituals. Shit. Been Protestant my whole life, but exploring Catholicism more lately. It's a lot of work. But, you know, once you're in, you know, it's good times. It's very, very family-oriented. Alright, I think we just have the fucking frog thing left, and then we're up to the final boss. Oh shit, I forgot about the pinwheel thing. I hate this one. Oh my god, let me step on the damn platforms. Eggman. No! I just need one ring. I need a ring. Thank you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. Just the frog. Just the frog. Rothschild's sitting in a van beaming shitty lag. It's true. I just think this 8-bit do controller is just no good for streaming a game that requires like really, really precise timing for things. Which is a shame because I really like this controller, but it works perfectly fine when I'm playing games on my Soytendo Switch. Alright. We got this. Early stream, it's like a mini stream, Fallon. I'm making up for lost time on Sunday. There he is. There's Soyhog and there's Gigabot. Alright, so my big mistake. was I was hanging out in the middle between these two platforms, the middle and the right. You want to stay between the middle and the left. And another thing that kept getting me killed was I thought that when the platforms came down, they would crush you, because that's a pretty common mechanic in Sonic games, but that doesn't happen with these platforms. So I gotta lock in. I have 2 shots at this, otherwise I have to do all that shit again. We're not using save states because we ain't no pussies. We're fucking real gamers. Shit. Ooh. He takes about 8 hits to take down. 4 hits in, he speeds up his eye lasers. Alright, now we've got 4 hits. He's gonna shoot his eye lasers more frequently, which fucking sucks because it's a pain in the ass. It's like impossible to avoid. Whew. Oh no! I gotta grab that ring. That's more important than anything else. Fallon, can I get a tung sahur in the chat? Yes! I fucking told you! I told you I could do it! I was just doing it wrong the last time. First try. I told you I could do it. I was losing. It was eating at me for so long. Okay, I had to do it. We'll fuck around though. We'll play with one of the other characters. But my God, it was like I could feel it in my soul. It was irritating the fuck out of me that I didn't do it on stream. I had to do it. I'm doing it during work hours, and I did it. Nice, we did it. Can I skip the credits? Please let me skip the credits. Please! Sending the link to my boss. They wouldn't even know what this is. They wouldn't even recognize that it's me. They'd be like, what the hell is this? Get me out of here. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep going for a little bit because I can't just do like a 15-minute stream. That's lame. We have guys, we can't keep playing Sonic Advance 2 if we don't hit the goal. There's a guy named Naoko Uka. I'm calling it now. That guy's a monkey with a name like that. And I wanted to get this done because, Evan, this Sunday, we're starting Sonic Battle, baby! Hell yeah! Eight concurrent viewers on an unannounced, unposted on Twitter Sonic Advance 2 stream. I am blessed. I am so grateful. Thank you, guys. I am not gonna have enough lives. You guys don't give me rings. I need wedding rings to buy for my wedding. Yeah, that's how I look when I see my Foyd's boobs. Let me grab those. Collect all the chaos. That's like impossible. I mean, I'm sure it's possible. It's just that it doesn't seem like it's worth the effort. I've played the final stage. It's dumb. All right. We always go. You know, I was gonna go with Tails just to mix it up, but I love my boy Knuckles. I can't abandon him. And since we finished Killzone 2, I will be starting the PS3 Alone in the Dark on Tuesday. And if you know anything about that game, it's like it borderline feels like you're playing a shitpost. It's like someone like had every possible bad idea and made a video game out of it. It's the Fighting Freak Knuckles, but we're not at Pumpkin Hill, so I'm not ready. So, someone in the chat told me last time you have to get all, like, the big rings in a stage, which I just feel like is impossible to do with anyone besides maybe, like, Tails or Knuckles. Maybe Kareem could do it, because she flies also. I might have to, like, fuck around and see if I can do it. And, like, you have a time limit. I don't know, man. It's weird. Last time I did a reaction, I just see the whole time and delisted the stream after. Look, man, I don't react to game announcements at all because like I'm not gonna play any of this shit anyway. I'm gonna be playing 20-year-old PS3 horror games. Renting 2008 Alone in the Dark, and I just kept dying to the stupid driving section. Well, guess what? I also have the Wii version, and if you thought the driving section was bad in the 360 PS3 version, try doing it with motion controls. And it's not like you're holding the controller sideways like Mario Kart. You have to hold the controller like a TV remote, and somehow you're expected to steer that way. It's demented. Game announced that there's another third-person open world game with RPG elements. I mean, look, I get excited whenever there's a new Pragmata trailer, and that's kind of it. I'm really excited for that game. Like, no joke, that game looks cool as fuck. I can't wait to play it. I am going to buy the amiibo with the little girl with her feet out, and I'm just probably gonna get like a call from like the FBI or something. Just because I thought a sci-fi game looked cool, and they didn't give me an amiibo of the cool-looking dude with the gun. They only did the little girl figure. I have to suppress my power level while streaming, and it's just exhausting. Look, man, I managed to do it. You've been doing this longer than I have. If I managed to do it, you definitely can. Pragmata might be my game of the year if it's as good as the demo. Is there a demo on consoles yet? I thought they said there was, and then I couldn't find it. Doing it while playing a game is easy, but doing it while reacting 30 Go Slap announcements back to back is a task. Come on, man, you could do it. I believe in you. Have me and Kieran come on, we'll distract the chat. We'll get into an argument about Broken Sword or something. I'll try to gaslight him into playing Sonic CD again. I wish we could do more of the podcast streams again. Wedding stuff is just like, it's impossible. There's just no time. There's never time for it now. And he's got his new job, too. I just want to talk about video. So true. So true, oomph. Wow, I spent so many times practicing that final boss that I thought I could beat the boss in like 4 hits. That's just not the case. End up being known as a guy who talks about that shit, and I do not want to be known as that. You can get away with saying a lot of stuff now, given what Mikey No More says on his streams. I try to... Yeah, I don't want to be like a drama tuber. I find weirdos on the internet fascinating, but not so much that I want it to be like my content. I just want to talk about video games. I think video games are cool and interesting. Do some kind of content. Yes! All the boys are here. We've got our whole little streaming enclave. Me, Kieran, Evan, Zorik. We've got Maverick and Saber when they actually do stream, which is really rare. Claudio! Lolcow Live. Oh, I would be so blessed to be on Lolcow. Problem is I'm not morbidly obese. I've actually been losing weight these past few weeks. A friend of mine went to a nutritionist, and I just asked them about it, and I just copied everything that they were told. So I just been improving my diet vicariously through someone else's insurance. Saber! There he is. I know you guys streamed yesterday. I retweeted your post. I was what was I doing yesterday besides streaming Killzone? Oh yeah, I had a meeting with my wedding coordinator. How could I forget? It was like an hour long. I ate strict carnivore the last 5 days and feel invincible. Well, I never understood the value of a balanced diet until recently. It's like when you just kind of like throw in a bunch of little different things there. It's like, wow, you're really full for like the whole day. Wasn't a great stream. I'm sure I missed something. I'm sure it was a great time, and you're just being a negative Nancy. Is Knuckles in hell here? Yes, he believes in some kind of funky echidna religion, so he died, and this is just where he wound up. Look, he can punch. It's a completely useless ability, but he can do it. Can he do like a... Sonic can do his little, like, ground pound move. Can Knuckles do it? No. Sonic.exe, that ass level design. This game's levels are very... The speedrunners apparently really love this game, which I can understand why. It seems like it's built for that, but like for like casual play, it's very bad. It's just like you're going right the whole time, and then the later levels are just filled with bottomless pits that you can't possibly see. So you just have to memorize the level. You're planning to try streaming every Friday. Good idea. Consistency is the key. I do every Tuesday and I do every Sunday, and I think people appreciate that I try to keep it constant. And I also don't spend all my time talking about the schedule like DSP. Alright guys, we're going to be playing this on this day, and we're going to play a few hours of this on Wednesday, and this is my rare, like, unannounced stream that I'm just doing something for my own sake. Is Big actually Christian in the lore? No, Vector is. Vector is Christian, and he wants to race mix with a rabbit. That's canon. What's up, G2? And I'm pretty sure there are crosses in the graveyard in Pumpkin Hill. So, you know, God exists in the Sonic universe. So what is Big's religion? I don't think he has one. I don't think he can conceptualize it. He's like a mentally handicapped person living in the woods with a frog. I really gotta get that Vector figure. Oh fuck, I'm dead. I gotta get because it's the only Chaotix character I don't have a figure of. I have a little like die-cast figure of him, but it's not the same. I need the Jack-specific one. I need it to match. You know what this game is really missing? Lore about the Babylonians. I think more Sonic games would be enhanced by more Babylonian lore. I need to know more about how they're aliens. I need more rings, and I need them now. Yeah, I caught one. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. What if our game had a gigantic cat who is nothing but a series of fishing minigames? Yuji Naka. I love Yuji Naka. He just has so many weird ideas. Get that man out of jail. One day we'll stream Balan Wonderworld. I still have my copy still in the shrink wrap. Maybe I should get a second one, just so like 10,000 years from now it's worth $1 billion. You're looking at major releases in a new light because you're working on an indie project. Well, I haven't heard any updates from you about that recently, so I'm curious how that's going. We're back at Music Plant. I hate this fucking level. Let's just glide over it. Baldo Pleasure World. Let's see where we can go. Let's see if we can find anything up here. No. I bounced off a monkey. I'm really good at this game. Look at my skills. Dropped a picture of our evil acorn man in the group chat. Okay, I'll check it out. I've been like on and off with a lot of group chats lately just because I've been so busy, and I just like I sit down and it's like I just got off of like a million different calls and emails and crap, and it's just like I don't have energy to talk to people right now. So going as well as it can for 40 to work 2 evenings a week. I mean, that's how genius is born. I danced with my wife to the Balan Wonderworld music. We'll see what our first dance song is. I'm really pushing for Creed. My DJ was not happy when I said something, when I told him I want corn. I'm like, I don't care, man. We're playing corn. I'm a freak. I'm literally getting married. I'm gonna be a freak on a leash. Fuck! Let's make our escape. I don't think it's gonna be higher. It's probably gonna be my sacrifice. Look at that little clown. Eggman's building clowns up in here now. I mean, he does have a stupid clown robot in Sonic Superstars also. Is it true what they say about the dwarf women, that they have beards? No! No! We've seen the dwarf women. Wait, actually, I think there were dwarf women in the Hobbit trilogy. I'm gonna have to give it a rewatch. I need to pay more attention to the background extras. Tiptoeing by Riff Raff. I want to do Gangnam Style so bad. It's tall. Yeah, she is taller than everyone in my family, besides me. I'm the tallest person in my family. Ironically, I am the tallest person in my family, but I'm still not 6 feet tall. And her dad is like, I want to say he's like 6'2". I'm like, yes, exactly. I have a beautiful elvish goddess. Alright, this seems like it's annoying. There we go. I know for a fact that she is taller than a lot of people I know about on the internet. I think it's always funny when I hear about someone like, yeah, I'm tall, and then they're like 5'6". Like, I think Null said he was like tall or something, and then it turns out he's like 5'6", and I'm like, really? You're not tall. Hey, Perp. Surprise. Sonic Advance 2 stream in the middle of the day. It's gonna be a short one. I had to beat the final boss. It was eating me alive from the inside out like a cheesy gordita crunch, and but I pulled it off. I pulled it off in one try because I'm awesome. The Sonic Chads show up. Even in the middle of the workday. Why does this level have bisexual lighting? Look, this was before it was the norm, okay? This just looks like a Rayman level. A normal Rayman level. There's like a 1 pixel that I could step on there. Weird. All day is my workday? I mean, that's called adulting. Hashtag adulting. I've been grinding the boss nonstop since the last stream. I just sat down and did it on my GBA, and then I did it one more time this morning, and I was like, oh. So I literally was just doing it wrong. I can't work because of my chronic fatigue, so I literally have nothing better to do. Maybe you have a thyroid problem. Maybe you have like hypothyroidism and you need more. Maybe you need to get on that gluten-free. Why did that not hurt me? What the fuck? Does it only hurt you on the sides? You just jump around the spikes? Background to exactly. I had a day off from work for 4 weeks now. I mean, I took off yesterday for that meeting with our wedding coordinator because it's just like the best time she had was like 2 p.m. So it was like, fuck it. I'll enjoy it. I'm not gonna work half the day. I think that's annoying. I finally got a hit in. Thank God. Working right now. My boy in the wage cage. It's okay, I'm going back in the wage cage too in a little bit. The stream's not gonna be super long, so. But we all got our work to do. I'm gonna try to record my remake video today. I'm gonna do that after work. I'm writing my YA novel, so that's something. Why are you writing a YA novel? Why don't you write a OA novel, an old adults novel? Talk about black licorice and hanging out in the nursing home. You must. It must be a YA novel, but just put more unks in there. Hell yeah, Knuckles. Raise that fist to the sky. So basically, the COVID jab ruined my life. Yeah, I've heard it did that for a lot of people. I need to work extra hard to pay for it. I appreciate it, so thank you. Thank you for the $2. You're a saint. You're a saint among men. I started reading the Killzone book, or will that mostly not happen for a while? I haven't been reading anything lately. I've been very lazy with my reading. I started the first Mass Effect book, and I've made it about like 50 pages in, and I just haven't picked it up again for a minute. It took me like forever just to finish Ghost in the Shell. I'm sure I'll get around to it. It's gonna be weird because it's a novelization of a game, so I'm gonna have to like. I'm gonna probably have to play the game again first so that I can see what the book changes or expands upon. It's gonna be very different from writing a tie-in novel. Millions of us are saying don't take that vaccine, and billions still did. To be fair, they ruined your life if you didn't take it too. I can still enjoy YA novels because I'm a sensitive young man in my late 30s. Hello, Kieran. Is that you? I don't think Kieran reads YA. They didn't ruin my biology, true. They're trying to turn you war into goy cattle with the jabs. I'm definitely not getting, like... They want people to get, like, yearly vaccines, and it's like, no way, man. It's like, I don't even get yearly flu shots. You think I'm taking the mRNA, like Goy shot that's gonna just turn me into, I don't know, the Liquid Man from Batman Beyond? I'm German, English, unvaxxed elite, athletic gene stock. Unvaxxed semen, selling for one file for 1,000. 10 milliliters. Hell yeah, we did it. I think I'll do this boss and then we're gonna call it a wrap. But I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I got it done. It was gonna boil me alive in my heart. I don't think, I'm gonna be honest, as much as I love the Sonic Advance games, I don't think they did a particularly good job at making the stages variable for the different characters. They're all... You can kind of get to every path with every character if you know what you're doing, whereas in Sonic 3 and Sonic Mania, you have to use certain characters to get to certain locations. I also have a fantasy novel I'm working on, Why It Feels More Right for a first book maxing. I thought of writing a sci-fi book just because I like sci-fi. But I would want to take it seriously. I don't want to do... I don't want to do like weird subversive wink wink nudge nudge comedy. Stupid. I've been kicking around some ideas. My desire to write things usually hits at like 3 in the morning when I'm trying to sleep. Know if there's any fan continuations of Killzone that are actually good? Probably not. I think most of the fandom has moved on, besides, you know, a handful of weirdos on YouTube like myself. I don't think they're gonna... I don't think anyone with any writing chops is continuing Killzone or Resistance. It's not like they had any real writing chops when they were making Resistance anyway. Resistance is kind of like the most patchwork, cobbled together series of games. Would you do it like Lindsay Ellis and make your sci-fi novel self-insert dating your favorite Decepticon? Why not? Who's to say I can't do that? Man, Knuckles' glide is useless. He goes so slow. God forbid an echidna get a little motion. Alright, we got 2 hits on the boss so far. I would never want to write a mystery. I don't think I'm smart enough for that. Sci-fi is great because it's just a mystery where the twist is something you couldn't possibly predict. Because it's just some made-up bullshit. With techno-babble gobbledygook to explain it. And you know what nobody does anymore? Nobody does speculative fiction anymore. It's like everyone ran out of ideas. Regardless of what the people up top do, they can't stop Perp from making art for friends and Russell Jimmy's. True. What is going on with the group chat anyway? Are they shutting down the Discord? I haven't looked at it in a minute because, you know, Discord's gonna make everyone self-dox. Alright, I think that's it. We're gonna call it there. I don't feel like doing Sky Canyon. It's fucking annoying. Here, Killzone fanzine that went absolutely nowhere. Not shocked it failed because the people making it called half the fandom Nazis and nobody cares about magazines. People definitely don't care about magazines. How are you going to call the fandom Nazis? Like, do they not know? What, half the people who want to be on Team Helgan? I mean, I don't know. What can you do? I don't have any plans for moving servers yet. Okay. Well, I'll be floating around there. I mean, I already self-doxed to Twitter, so they give me ad revenue. It's like, it wouldn't be that much of a stretch. The only problem is Discord has so many data leaks. I don't need the Indians stealing my identity. But, alright guys, I'm going to tap out for now. Thank you for chilling with me on my lunch break stream. We beat Sonic Advance 2. We freaking did it, boys. I will be streaming Sonic Battle on Sunday. You better be there or you're square. Alright guys, have a good one.